How's it going, gamers? Tricky Rover here. Welcome to the channel. Today we are diving into the shadowy corners of gaming history to bring you 5 criminally underrated games that deserve a bit more love. These hidden gems flew under the radar for most, but they're packed with intense gameplay, style, and stories you won't forget. While I am limited in what I play nowadays, I used to have more variety in my repertoire. I attributed my loss for playing a variety of games to losing love for the medium until replaying these older games. And nope, they are still just as good. A quote that came to mind was, "Limitation breeds creativity," and modern gaming has left me wanting. Let us cut the monologue and jump right in.
7 years ago, on a battlefield, I lost what I believed in. Each time I went into battle, another piece of my soul died. I'm the mere shell of a man now, nothing more than a killing machine.
Starting off with a bang, literally, we've got Silent Bomber. Released in 1999 on the PS1, this explosive top-down action game throws you into the boots of Utah Fate, a brooding anti-hero on a mission to destroy an entire space fortress. The catch? You don't shoot, you plant bombs everywhere. It's like Metal Gear meets Bomberman with a heavy cyberpunk vibe. The adrenaline never stops, and it still holds up as one of the most unique PS1 games ever made. I remember borrowing this gem of a game from a friend, and trust me when I say I could not put it down. That is until the infamous chessboard stage, which pressured me to use everything in my toolkit to beat it. I did eventually beat the game a month later, but man, my love for chess was never the same.
I'll finish this guy off! You just signed your death warrant! You're dead! Count on it!
Come in. Damn it, Hernandez. Talk to me. What's going on? I'm not getting anything here. Marcus. Law. Come on. Somebody answer me. Is anybody alive out there? Come in.
Next up, Cold Fear. You could say this is Ubisoft's version of Resident Evil 4, but way more claustrophobic. I read somewhere that it would be impossible for Cold Fear to have tried to rip off Resident Evil 4 as they released so close to each other. And I don't believe development of a game would have such a quick turnaround time to rip off a game that was releasing imminently. But Resident Evil 4 releasing earlier did not do it any favors, that's for sure. You play as Tom Hansen, a Coast Guard officer who boards a Russian whaler in the middle of a storm. And let's just say, it ain't just the weather trying to kill you. This game literally had me scared when I played it. Had to put it down every so often after a jump scare, and playing it at night was definitely off the table. Mutated horrors, unstable footing, and generally eerie atmosphere make this survival horror title one of the most intense experiences on the PS2. The shooting requires a little getting used to, but once you do, headshots will be your natural response. It didn't get the love it deserved back in 2005. But horror fans, this one's a sleeper hit.
shall never forgive you for what you have done. It's still too soon for you to meet your end. First, you'll have to suffer through the underworld. Follow me, Zeke, for your atonement is waiting for you. Come see the hidden truth of this world.
Coming in hot with Chaos Legion, a high-octane hack and slash from Capcom that gives serious Devil May Cry vibes. You play as Sig White, a stoic warrior with the power to summon legions, spiritual beasts that fight alongside you. I think this appealed to me because of my love for monster taming games, and you being able to fight alongside your legions was just something else. The game blends fast-paced swordplay with real-time strategy as you command your legions on the battlefield. It's stylish, dark, and deeper than it first appears. I never managed to beat this one, as facing the final boss required too much of me at the time, and I never went back. But that didn't take away from how good the game was. If you missed it back in 2003, this one is a must for action RPG lovers. Undiscovery on the Xbox 360, made by Tri-Ace, their Star Ocean team. This action RPG dropped in 2008 and had huge ambition, real-time battles, massive party management, and an epic fantasy story about freeing the moon from its chains. Yes, the moon. It's a bit rough around the edges, but the scale, music, and combat are awesome once you get into it. The game has a very slow start. Matter of fact, when I initially got the game, I was less than impressed and dropped it after about 2 hours. I eventually picked it up again, trying to give it another shot, and man, was it worth it. This game may not be everyone's cup of tea, but once it grabs you, then it doesn't let go.
What?
If we make it out of here, why don't you join us?
Like I said, I hate danger.
But you have to join us. They'll catch you again if you're alone.
Why?
Don't you get it? You look just like...
There! Found him! Whoa! That's him? So they say.
What? This kid is Sigmund?
No, not this again.
I can handle these soldiers. By myself.
Hurry! Kill the girl! God!
Damn you!
Kill them! What the hell?
Koudelka is a strange, haunting hybrid of survival horror tactical RPG. Set in a cursed Welsh monastery in 1898, the game follows psychic Koudelka Lasand as she uncovers a dark mystery. This is another title I borrowed from a friend of mine as they did not enjoy it at the time. And man, if I could tell you, this was love at first play for a fan of RPG tactical games. With its eerie atmosphere, voice-acted cutscenes, yes, voiced cutscenes, and grid-based combat, it was way ahead of its time. It also paved the way for Shadow Hearts series, which I did not get a chance to play, but was one I really wanted so badly. But unfortunately, it was hard to find at the time. If you want something spooky, story-driven, tactical RPG, Koudelka is definitely up your alley. There you have it, 5 underrated games I played that absolutely deserved a place in your backlog. Which of these have you played? Got a hidden gem of your own? Drop it in the comments and let's get nostalgic together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another vid like this, man. Until next time, this is Tricky Rover, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.